Hey guys, it's MoTC back with another video. It's been a while since I've sent out a video of me actually talking, and the main reason I'm doing this is because I didn't think you guys want to be hearing the fans and jet engines of an airplane in the mic the whole time, but there's nothing I can do about it for now, so I wanted to make something different today. You're going to be looking at a picture of Reinhardt. I'm not going to be playing anything right now for this one. It's because I just wanted to talk about something, and it's a game that I was going to do on the channel at some point, and it didn't make the cut because of the problems that it had. And it is a game that it's called Battleborn. Alright, if you don't know what Battleborn is, it's kind of like similar. It's like a cross between Borderlands and Overwatch. It's made by the same team who made Borderlands, and it's similar to it, but it's more like, imagine playing Overwatch characters and rules in a Borderlands world, in a way. It's like the best way I can explain it, and the easiest way. I don't know how to explain it any more simpler than that. But, it was a really cool game. I liked it, and so was me and Rebel and my dad and everybody. However, when we finally got all the people we wanted to play it with, and they finally got the game, they announced that it was shutting down, like, for good. And we thought it was just like a temporary, not really temporary because they said for good. Thought it was like some kind of patch or something, like maybe they're just shutting down some mode or something in the game, and maybe it's just like some bug or something. We didn't know it was for good until later. And I was about to get on it one day, and my friend Rebel, he messaged me before, or he actually messaged me, he joined the party, and told me that they shut down the servers for the game and won't let anybody go back in. And they said that some battles...
I think it's BS!
Yeah, like my dad said. We were gonna get a big group of us, because I don't think I've ever actually got a match where we had more than 2 people. I don't think I ever did.
We tried.
We tried, but every time we tried, there's always 1 or 2 people who were doing something else, or weren't on, or available. And I'm glad I played the entire story mode several times, so with many people. But if you hear something in the background, it's my dad watching TikToks. I can't turn down the volume, but you can hear it really well. But yeah, it was a game I was going to, like I said, it's a game I was going to record on the series, but I can't do it now, because, like I said, it doesn't work. I was wondering why they even shut down the servers, so where you can still go on the game, but, like, the furthest you can go is the main menu screen. If you try to proceed any further than that, it'll just pop up a screen saying, like, some battles must come to an end. And then you press A, and then it just takes you back to the menu. It just won't let you go into the game. Originally, you were actually able to go into the actual game menu, or showed all the different game modes, but all of them, like, most of them would be, like, logged out, and the only thing you could do was, like, story mode. And then Rebel said not too long after that you couldn't get into it, period. So, it's a game that you can't, and we can't sell it either, because what's the point in selling a game that doesn't even work? So it's basically like a collectible, so it's a rare item. It's a good thing we have it, I guess, because I don't want to get rid of it, because I actually really like that game. I wanted to play it more, and my friend DJ said he got the game, but he never even got the chance to play it, and never will. I think he only played it like once. And I will be showing you a cinematic, the introduction to the game cinematic that good thing I now realize that I recorded it. We have a really cool, like, animated-esque opening to the game for when you first load into, like, the training, like, tutorial level. And it's a really cool animation. It's like 7 minutes long, though. And I'm glad I recorded it, and I know I said that already like several times now. It's just because I will never be able to record that ever again. Like, I can't, because I can't even get on the game to access it, so I'm keeping that video clip forever. as long as I can, at least. And I'm going to actually explain why it shut down. I keep saying I'm going to, and then I explain something else. They said it's a whole list of reasons. One being the online multiplayer almost never worked, like in terms of the PvP matches and stuff like that. 9 times out of 10 people couldn't load into matches and they would get disconnected from the game or the server or whatever the case may be. And yeah, and also another reason is most of the characters, if not all of them, they said were too difficult and wonky to use, and their abilities are really difficult to get, master. Like I said, literally they specifically stated a lot of people, almost everybody had a difficult time trying to master the abilities and stuff of the character's roster. So that's another reason. And then they also said that there's a lot of disconnection. There's a lot of DC or disconnect issues. And I already said that, I think. And a whole host of other problems. So, yeah, that's a game that I was going to do. It would have been 8 parts long. Wouldn't have been a very long series because I would only really do the story mode. Because when I did play the game, the only things I really did in there was the training area, the story mode, and the PvE aspect where me and my friends create some bots and then we fight against each other in different team-based modes. And yeah, it was like a 5v5 game, I think. I don't remember 100%. It's been so long. And the cool thing about this game too is the way they the introduction to like every level was they treated it like a TV show intro. Like it showed like little clips from like different cutscenes in the game, and then like it played like the main theme of the game theme song, and then they like showed like starring this person as this character, and they'd have like their own little introduction like emote they would do, and it would transition to each person. It was really cool. But, like I said, didn't make the cut, and what's even better also, they even had crossover skins for several of the characters with Battleborn.
Yeah.
Or, Borderlands.
Borderlands.
They had a Claptrap skin for Isaac, Isaac is the robot guy. And they even, what's even better with that a cool little effect is they even gave him the voice of Claptrap with that skin. They also had a Borderlands skin for Caldarius, which is this robot that's super fast and powerful, and he didn't really base off of any character, he just had the color scheme and the symbol of Borderlands. There was also this ocean-based character, I forgot her name. She was one of the like DLC characters you could buy. I don't remember, like I said, I don't remember her name. I can't check. I would have to go on YouTube. It's the only way I can now. But she had a skin from Borderlands that was based off of, I think it was Lilith?
Yeah.
Or no, from Borderlands 2, Lilith, the blue-hair chick. I don't remember her name. But it was based off of her. And then there was a couple of other ones. But yeah. And, oh, there was also a, Psycho, I think that's what those guys are with the white masks and the blue eyes. They had a Psycho skin for the El Dragon, the big wrestler dude with the crown. I tried him a couple times. I didn't care for him very much. I didn't like his abilities. And stuff.
But I thought that skin was awesome.
Yeah.
You know, they picked the right character.
I had a couple characters I like playing, like Galilea, Atticus, Isaac, the snake guy, the snake dude, I forgot his name. He was Pendles. He was like one of my favorite characters to play. And what's better is he wasn't even a tank, so that shows you something. Because I always usually play tanks in games, but not every game I enjoy playing tanks. Paladins, I play pretty much all the roles except for healer, and I guess flank. But anyway, I'm going to cut this part here. It's not the end of the video. I'm just going to show you for the rest of the video the introduction cutscene to this game that will possibly never return again, because it's been a long time since we've heard about it. It kind of was left in the dust and is pretty much gone now. So, see you in the next video, and bye.
Let's bring you up to speed, shall we? So, once upon a whole hell of a long time ago, very first civilization in all the known universe carved an idea into a stone. And this, of course, meant it was important. Their idea was about the end. According to the stone, a time would come when everything would disappear, including the very stars themselves. A vast darkness would devour the heavens, and after years of, let's call it the longest chain of very bad days ever, only one star would remain. All those capable would travel to this last star, fleeing the darkness and death throes of a dying universe. However, this gathering would not produce unity, but war. War among beings and civilizations, and war against great foes, the Varelsi and the betrayer Rendain. But the stone also speaks of hope. Champions who arise from the ashes of conflict. Those who want to keep the lights on. And this is where you show up. From among these heroes, you will recruit a force forged in conflict. You will direct and train them, and through you, there is hope for light. This force will be the Battleborn. And for you, Commander, they will fight together or they will die alone. If you believe stones, that is. Which brings us back to the start.
Invaders are descending. If it goes down, it's up to us to stop entry. This is the last chance to form an alignment and shorten the distance to the plan. Wish we had a fortune teller crystal ball in hand, cause can't see in the dark, not even retina scan. Deep in the future, we dig a hold of the prospect. Something toxic got in with foreign objects, war and problems. We gotta get over. This affects the whole. We can't split soldiers. The last remaining. If we stop fighting each other, we might actually save it. It's difficult when we're all apart. To make it easier, the enemy invited us all. Now that we stop the bickering, we get double crossed by a track of trickery. Down to zero. Lost everything just to find a hero. Gained insight. sight but still blind to hear though. Galaxies away, but our fate is real close. Puzzling arrangement, gotta put the pieces back. Double check everything, it could be a trap. The natural order preserved, so at last or dominate the resources. Feed off it. Live 20,000 years and keep walking. Then watch the rest seem to be clipped. Technology at their fingertips, or attempt to escape red tape. Stick your nose in everybody's debate. Join the force and everybody's afraid. No need to be, you're welcome to join them. Follow the rules and regulations employed then. Robots standing guard. Whoever got the capital, they selling them off. They kick back, living large off of ours. But the larger they are, the larger the barrage. With the folks from the underbelly, freedom is valued more than anything they sell me. Blowing back bigger foes that attack. Loaded strap, focus the blast. Banded together, we see the doom. Creeping through, make them play a different tune. Musical chairs, switch up teams and pairs. On malicious and sentiments, how much we care. No, that's a lot. To be free, gotta think out the box. Outline the plot, use cunning or be shot. Space, we continue to fight on and right the wrong just to